Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on our UK map. Here's one of our trucks, one of our reefer trucks picking up fresh fish from the Aberdeen transfer here. But for the more acutive, there's something in the background. Yes, something that's pretty cool and definitely belongs up here in the northeast of Scotland. It is an oil rig. Now this mod is really cool. It grabbed my attention as soon as I went into Steam Workshop and I saw this. I was like, oh my god, it's about time. So we now have oil platforms. The mod is made by, I think it's Dirty Hands Dub. It's pretty cool. From the comments I can see there weren't really any negative comments. It seems to work as intended, and it's pretty cool. And you can set, there we go, production 675. You can crank that up to 2000, and yeah, it's awesome. Why was this not in the vanilla game? It even looks pretty good. It's got the lifeboats, the drop down lifeboats, the helipad. Now if these took workers and someone came up with the helicopter mod, that would be great. You could fly them out to here, like you could do on what was it called? Transport Tycoon. Yeah, it's even got a Maersk container, so we'll say this is a Maersk rig. I don't know if it's the Resolute or the Resolve or what one it is, but Maersk rigs are normally pretty good. So to get this, you download it. I'm not entirely sure which order they should go in. I did the oil rig industry first and then downloaded this, which is the dock for the oil rig. So to place the oil rig, it's in here. There it goes. There's the picture. You could even make it a jerk up rig. There we go. Lower it up, lower it down. That's how a jerk up works. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really cool mod. So you place this, you configure its max yearly production. Thousands of barrels would be sort of appropriate, and then you go into here, and here is the oil cargo dock. So you click that. There are little lines underneath it. You attach this to the lines, and then that gives it the distribution to the dock. Now that's probably, in Transport Fever style, the best we're ever going to get for an oil rig. Normally it's piped underground through the seabed to land, or a ship comes and takes it off. Definitely gas is definitely pumped to shore. Most oil is as well. You do get an oil tanker, a few or two coming out and picking up. You also get things like FSPOs, which are what are they? Floating storage and production and offloading vessels. So they just are like huge ships. Some of them have derricks on them for doing drilling, for doing production work. But they mostly just sit beside oil rigs or sit in a field where there is oil and other oil production, and it gets shipped off. It sort of holds it, then an oil tanker comes, they swap the crude across, and then the oil tanker zips off to shore. So we'll get that running in an episode. We are not going to run it right now. What we're going to do is, first we're going to go and we're going to go to the East Coast main line. Now it's super laggy, more laggier than usual. I don't know why particularly. This is the second time I've loaded this up. It's nothing to do with the mod. It was super duper laggy before going into the mod. Now I am playing this. I was playing this at 4K, but not rendering and uploading it in 4K. I was just keeping it at 1080p. With the 4K, because I don't have the new computer setup or the new graphics card, is limited to 30 frames a second, which is pretty rubbish. So I dimmed that down to 2K. I probably should just dim it down back to 1080p. It would probably maybe not be as laggy. It seems to be just when I try to move really fast across the map, which is always a thing that's happened, but now it seems sort of worse. I want to go into here on the East Coast, right? We've got two of these. Now these things, the Class 250s are great. Right, they're pretty good. We'll see. Now I want to change these up. Now this one only has 11 on board. I'm actually gonna sell these because I recently found out, even though they're very cool, they're very fast, and they seem to catch up on the other trains on the line quite quickly. It would probably have to be a 250 only sort of route, like the route that goes from Glasgow to London. And I'm going to change them up as well. As cool as they are, I am going to change them up. Now I need another... You are something else. I know what you are. Yeah, so this is one here. So this train, the other 250 actually caught up with this. Now this one's got 20 and it's heading for Ipswich. Okay, it's gone as well. Now we're going to add, because there's the pretty cool Skyfall livery. Now it does look like both the GNERs are sort of up in this direction. They are looking pretty beat to hell as well, but I don't want to really replace them. I want to keep them. Right, so let's start off by creating the consist. So build vehicles. Yes. Give me electrics. Yes. What do I want at the front? Is it one of these? GNER. Yeah. The East Coast ones are down at the bottom. So there's lots of cool liveries here. VTEC standard. These are LNER numbers. This we know. Right, here is the Skyfall one. Let's add it. Right. And then we're going to do the Battle of Britain commemoration and For the Fallen as well, because why not? They're commemorative trains for a great generation that did a great thing, so in the worst possible circumstances. So we will find, or we'll have to find, the appropriate matching stuff to go with this. Now there is 007 Sky, I think, no, they're not in 250s, right? It can't be, no. They are not, right, that's fine. I think they're in here. 43, there's the Pendolinos, no, they're not in there. Buffet cars, negative. Where did I find these? Because I definitely did. I have seen them, they do exist. Checking here again, but just go slightly slower. Negative. So they must be, right, they're in here. The Mark IV coaches. Right, so we've got our LNERs, which are cool. Right, don't know what the difference is here. This one is the buffet car. This we know. So what we'll do is, I'll add one of these to the front. We'll add another one of these to the front. We'll add the buffet car, and we'll do two of these at the back, right? And then I need to find basically the backside of this train. Now I might just fire on an East Coast grey. I don't think there is, unfortunately, because it would be in here, right? Virgin Silver, LNER. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be in there. If it was a thing. I mean, there's some driving brake vans, DVTs in here. I mean, that's DB cargo. Okay, I can maybe, right, go to electrics. 25. Just check in here, make sure. Yeah, so there ain't no Sky... Blah 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 blah. Okay, the East Coast Flying Scotsman would be nice as well, but I'm gonna need a DVT to stick on the back here. So go back in here, right? And I think we'll just sort of go with. There is standard East Coast, right? East Coast silver or grey. I'm gonna say grey. Add that. Okay, so it's kinda, almost Perfect. Now this is going on the East Coast line, so we'll get that fired on. RLP, ITC, East of Coast. I've gone past it like an idiot. East Coast, EWS, East Coast. Right, that should work. The line is all electrified. Now we're going to build another one. I want a couple of LNERs to run as well. Let's have a look. Right, I didn't buy it from, no, I bought it from this depot, thank God. Yeah, so it is white. Although the Skyfall, own it on Blu-ray and DVD. Do people still buy Blu-rays and DVDs? I bought into the Blu-ray big time, and I bought a lot of them, and it seems like, it's cool, 91007. So that's pretty cool that they did this. There we go, East Coast Skyfall. Is that sleeper wagon? The first one? No. So we're all good. There's the buffet car though. And unfortunately, the one at the back is going to be grey. I could maybe colour it white. If the mod was recolorable. Okay, so grey is going to have to do it. It's cool though. I really do like that. 007. Yeah. Okay, I want to make another one. Yay. Now, I'm pretty sure by vehicles that the commemorative trains don't have matching attire. In fact, these East Coast Flying Scotsmans probably won't have as well. If we go up, no, right, hold on. If we go to passengers, yeah, there are a lot of variants of wagon in here. Yeah, so the National Express ones do have the blue. And then we've got the East Coast blue. Interesting. East Coast grey. Yep. East Coast silver. Yep. The Flying Scotsman does have a tail end. So does the East Coast blue. And then we've got the LNER bad boys. Okay. So what do we want to do? We want an electric. We want 91s. Right, which one will we go for first? For the Fallen. Let's do that. Now, is this like a more... This looks to be a more silvery... I'm going to say silver. Right. Passengers. Go down. There we go. There's our Skyfall train heading out. Or grey. Is grey going to be better? Actually, let's watch this thing going past. That is. Man, it sucks there's no white. White would have been perfect just to add on to the back there. Or maybe if... Now, if you go into diesel multiple units, you often get stuff. The reversibles are sometimes in here. No. I do want to use these though. No, I think I was just grasping at straws. There, yeah, some of the reversible locos are in here. But not for these ones, unfortunately. Right, so buy vehicles, electrics. Right, we were going for the... I want to do the Flying Scotsman one as well. That'll be cool. Right, add that. Let's go to passengers. I think we're going to go silver for this. So, go in here. Go down. East Coast grey. Let's go... No, I think this might actually be better. One. Yeah, it's going to be better in grey. Add another one of these. That's the buffet car. So what is the difference between these? Who knows? And take 2 from the back. Right, go into, stay in here and find the reverse section. So we went with grey. Let's add that by it. Now we will be able to set it on a line in just a minute. So these ones are obviously bigger. These Great Northeastern Railways. But even though they're very cool, I'm thinking about upgrading these to newer things. They're pretty old and beat up as well, as you can see. But we shall build a few more, right? So this one is bought. Now I kind of just want to change this. Right, go into here, and we want the Battle of Britain. Buy, right? And then removeth all that. Right, I have forgot to set the date speed to stop. Okay? Right, so that's that one. We then want, yeah, the Flying Scotsman. So add that. Now I think we'll take grey for this, possibly, or silver. Maybe use silver for this. Go down here. No. Those are 250s. East Coast grey, silver. Yeah, okay. So one of those. Silver, 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 silver. Silver, silver, silver. Okay, so remove that. Right, get me one of these. Get me one of these. Again, I don't know what the difference is. Unless it tells you in the old description. So this is an open to the standard open. Okay, so keep it right there. Ah, this is an end. So that goes to the end. Okay, and I'm assuming the other one is first open. Okay, so really it should be like this. First open, 1, 2, restaurant car, and then it should be to the standard open end, open tourist, 1, and then the end, add, and then it should be something, East Coast Flying Scotsman, buy. Right, so adding like 4 more of these should be fine. Let's have a look. Stick you on the good old East Coast, please. There we go. Excellent. So this one is For the Fallen. So that's pretty cool. These are really nice. These ones, these liveries. East Coast. So one of these is an end car. Which one is the end car? Because these kind of look the same. Apart from obviously the restaurant car, which is completely different. Now I need to upgrade, we need to get some LNERs rolling as well. But these are really nice. There we go. And that matches and looks appropriate. Okay. Now another line I wanted to change up. Another one that's got all the 250s on it. There's not going to be anyone there because the other train, well, there's 16, But these should space out a hell of a lot better now. Like, really a hell of a lot better. Now, look at the state of that thing. That looks really, really bad. This is the England South. What's all on here? Yeah, a couple of Virgin trains, a couple of GNERs, and an intercity. Yeah, those are very, those definitely need replaced. But this looks cool. Super happy. Newcastle's become like an appropriately busy station. And what is this? Ah, it's the Grand Central train. Hello there, my friend. Now, these have got 250s on them, and they get bunched up all the time. Because the 250s are just so much faster at accelerating, and they have the higher top speed. Now, do I want to mess about with that current Glasgow line just now? I kind of do. I did want to finish off the food distribution to Scotland. I think we'll mess around with this. Now, this could be really easy, or it could be difficult. So, Northwest via Manchester, what's rolling? Yeah, you guys have got these. Now, we've got a couple of electric trains on here, intercities, that I'm kind of happy to keep. It's just some of these I might want to rearrange. Now, the Rising train, as cool as it is, let's have a look and see what we could swap these out with. So, actually just go into here, right? Swappage. Let's go to diesel multiple units. Now, first thing I was thinking was these cross-country trains, which I can't find. What? I know the... Wait, what? They're definitely diesels, because they're class 43s. Hello? Oh, wait a second. The date speed, this has gone back to like... It's gone back in time. So that's odd. Now, if I go to the bottom... Right, I may have to close this and open this again. Right, there we go. So yeah, we've got the Great Western Railways, and we've got the sliding doors, cross-country. These ones I'm actually going to use on a line in Scotland, which is going to be fine. Are there any others? There's no... Well, London Northeastern, pretty much not really a thing. Maybe the cross-country ones, or Virgin West Coast. Maybe, I think the cross-country. Right, so what we'll do is, there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So what we'll do is, we shall select 1, 2, and 3, right? We shall replace them, or what would do, like 2 each? Yeah, do 2 each. Right, 2 each. Cross-country sliding doors, cross-country normal doors. Okay, so we'll do one at a time. I don't know where this rising train is, but it's getting one of these. So replace that. It's doing an autosave. Worst timing ever for an autosave, but oh well. Right, so you're now a cross-country train. Second train. Replace you with the sliding doors. Something we're probably not going to see, but it's okay. Right, removeth you. This one is an intercity train. And I might actually replace it with an intercity train. They are kind of old now, these. from 1986. What I still haven't got yet is me Class 43s that match this dynamic lines. Unfortunately. Yeah, so cross country, right? I want to add that. I want to replace it. Okay, here's the... I'm going to replace that with cross country, replace, and then I want this one here to be replaced with first Great Western or high speed Great Western. High speed Great Western, replace. A couple intercity trains here. Okay, so we'll replace this one. Now it's a pity we didn't have the... not a GNER. Maybe a Merlin? Yeah, I'm going to add one of these as well. Even though it's super old. It's going in. I'm going to keep these two electric trains on. Because why the hell not? And then we do the other one as a Great Western. Replace. Now I can't remember if Great Western actually comes out of Glasgow. It's been so long since I've actually been to Glasgow train station, and the last one I went into was, is it Queen Street, or the one that basically comes from the north and terminates in Glasgow. It doesn't go any further. Is that even a thing? I can't remember. I think it is. I had to go down for a passport, and that was the closest sort of one I could find. Wait, are you part of this line as well? What the hell are you? Ah, you're England, blah 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 blah. Right, there's that intercity train that is part of this line. That looks really cool. We'll check out the cross-country one as well. The frame rate seems really good here. Right, I want to see if there's a difference between this 125 and the other one. So it says 7. 1, 2. In fact, I'll let you cruise past. This one has no restaurant car, which seems kind of odd. Okay, does the other one have a restaurant car? Oh god, all these trains are at or between Liverpool and Glasgow. Right, we'll wait for this one to leave. No, this one doesn't have a restaurant car. Now I could build one of these to have a restaurant car, right? Hello my friend. Go to here. Manage vehicles. Well, there's actually a depot just over there. We'll use the depot to be on the safe side in case I accidentally hit upgrade and it does something untoward. Right, there's the HST-43s, right. There is cross-country forward. Passengers. Buffet car. There's maybe not, you know. RFB, no. There's no cross-country buffet car. There is the Pretendolinos. I mean, hold on. Diesel multiple units. Class 43s. That's like our newest Virgin train. No, they're still pretty old. I can't remember what type of train the Pretendolinos belong to, if that makes sense. But anyway, we've got our new trains upgraded onto there, and then we'll go and release some other trains from the East Coast main line, and I'll maybe upgrade those Great Northeastern Railways ones that are on there, because they're kind of old now. So go into here. Next one is the Battle of Britain one, which should look pretty cool as well. Let's have a look. East Coast. East Coast, yes. Hello, my East Coast friend. See, we'll keep that 250 on. Or will I keep that 250 on? Whoa, that's pretty cool, actually. Very nice, indeed. Hold on, let's just push pause and have a better look. Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. So that's what it says on here, if you guys can't read it. It's very cool though, very cool indeed. Right, now this one should... I don't know why I keep putting 3 times speed. It doesn't actually work. Right, so that one is on its way. I don't know where the next one behind it is. But these old school GNERs, right, let's have a look at one. Oh, wow. It's really, really dirty. Okay, let's replace this vehicle, right? Manage vehicle. Push pause. So this is this one. Let's replace that with electrics. Go down. No. See, these are the Pretendolino wagons here. Alright, give me... Whoa. Do you have a description? From 2004, yeah, but they don't actually... No, it's just 9 car. Okay, fine. Diesels, no. Electrics, yes. These things go down. So there's our old school GNER. We do have the National Express ones. The GNER Transition. So we've got a couple here. National Express. We could use that as well. I'd like the Durham Cathedral one also. And then the LNER stuff. East Coast Silver Transition. So is this something they made so that people sort of knew which train to get on? Add that, right? Passengers. Yeah, intercity swallow, but we know they're not. Right, now if we go down to the description, it will tell us if it's tourist standard open. So we're looking for first. So there's a first open. 1, 2. We want a buffet car. Or a restaurant car. We want 2 standard end, 2 standard open, 2 standard end. National Express blue. Well, you see, the thing is it the blue one we actually need? Are there more? East Coast blue. National Express blue. I'm going to go with this one and hope for the best. Replace. It's basically the same train minus probably 2 cars or something, so it's slightly smaller. So this looks all good. Looks fine. National Express. Yeah, National Express. Now check the loco. National Express. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's good. Okay. So you have been replaced. Perfect. Go on to that line again and find the other one, which is, again, it's going to be a Rustin Hulk. This one, oh yeah, needs a wash. It just needs some rain, actually. It's been in perpetual dryness because there's no weather implementation on Transport Fever, which would be awesome, I think. Not only that, it would sort of change the scenery up from things that you look at on basically a daily basis. But manage the vehicle, yes, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, and we're adding a 6th. Now I want to replace this with, alright, here we go again, the Russian roulette of train consist building. Right, so not any of these 4. There's the East Coast in grey, or the National Express. GNER transition. GNER transition. So what, are these two the same? Who the hell knows? Passengers. Keep going down. National Express blue. Yep, just use National Express blue. East Coast blue. So one of these is an East Coast train. Ah, okay, right. Remove you. Go back into electrics. Now, I did see... Yeah, this one is GNER transition. Right? So let's have you go there. Passengers. Intercity Swallow. Yeah. Right, so this one's here. Give me your description. First open. 1, 2. So these have got the little purple highlight here. Restaurant cart. Yes. To the standard open. Yes. To the standard end. Yes. East Coast Great. Wait. Where's the back end of you? East Coast blue. Add. Replace. There we go. So East Coast, yeah. So obviously before the trains were sent to the depot, it would be repainted or re-decaled or wrapped or whatever they do to trains. They must have done this first. So obviously it's easier to do something like this first and then send the whole train away to get repainted. So that kind of makes sense, and it's pretty cool, and it looks like at some point it was East Coast again, or it was East Coast and then it transitioned to Virgin and possibly National Express, and that's what the other transitions were for, I think. I've no idea. I'll have something that you would have to look into, which is fine. Right, so go back up here. We've got one more train to release. Not at Hull, although it is near Hull. Unless there's a train already in here, which would suck massively. Ooh, look at the amount of trains outside Newcastle. Ridiculous. Right, so which one are you? Are you only the Battle of Britain train? Why did you take so long? Okay. we'll stay over in this area because there's a lot happening over here. There we go. Trains are coming and they're going. Look at that. And there's a freight train coming up in the background. There's one going over the bridge. Obviously these GNERs got phased out at some point. I've just not... What? What is this madness right here? Did everyone see that? I did. Oh dear God, what have you done? Can you even fix this? Is this something that can be fixed? Oh no. Oh no. It will be fixed, but it'll give us the same thing again. Yeah, I know, I know. I know you're upset. Get that in. Is that the same thing? It is. It is the same thing again. Okay, remove that. And remove that. Oh my God, why have you done this? Why have you created this torture for yourself? I don't even know if this has to be Katana Raid. I don't think it does. I think it's good. Just standardish. Right, and now you should be able to transition down at a better angle. Surely? Yeah. And you can stay the same height. Well, that is going down. Okay, so if I deleted this track first, when I was building this madness. Uh-oh, now it won't let me take anything off of here. Hello? There we go. Now that looks a hell of a lot better. You should have done that in the first place. Okay, this is all signaled up and that's now a thing. Your line is fine, right? Yes. Although I think there's a weird kink going on in here now. Yeah, there is. It sort of dips down. Is it bad? Kinda. Suppose if the train is going slow, it wouldn't make too much of a difference. But enough looking at that, because it's just gonna torture myself by looking at that. So let's get the last one up and running, which is the East Coast again. Yep. East Coast. Thank you. I've hit 3 times speed again. It doesn't work. There we go. The Flying Scotsman East Coast line. Very nice. Beep. Now this one actually nicely has the DVT to go along with it. It will appear eventually. There it is. Flying Scotsman. There we go. Right, so we've got those East Coast trains done and dusted. That's something I wanted to do. As soon as I seen the liveries start popping up, I thought that was kind of cool. Now obviously this does or should have run at least from Edinburgh, I would imagine, and then went down the East Coast. I still like this. This is really nice. Newcastle is fine. It's just, it's northern, so it will do. But yeah, once I saw those liveries, I really wanted to get those up and running. And I also wanted to change up the 250s on the Glasgow line, Glasgow to London line, and get those cross-country trains up and running, because they are pretty cool as well. I do actually like the cross-country livery. It's really nice. So these ones have sliding doors. That's perfect. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. In the next episode, we'll get our oil rig up and running, and it'll sort of be like a test as well to see if how the mod performs and really what its production limits sort of are. But it's going to be kind of cool. We just need some oil tanker mods to go with it. That would be really sweet. Not the sort of riverboat tankers that you get in standard Transport Fever. They would not survive half an hour in the North Sea. They would be capsized fairly sharpish. Low-sided vessels don't do very well in the good old North Sea. So it would be cool if we had some proper seafaring oil tankers to go with the mix. But that is wishful thinking right now. I'm just super happy that someone actually did an oil rig mod. Especially since oil rigs are somewhere where I've spent a large majority of my lifespan on the floating prisons that are oil rigs. Some better than others. Some are like real horror stories that go with them. But some are okay. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so, and leave a comment about the liveries we've sort of added on here. See if you let me know if you like them. I really like them. But yeah, as always, that is going to be it for me. I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2, and I will catch you later.